Most people think nature only becomes dangerous during storms, floods, or wild animal encounters, but here's the truth. Nature always whispers its threats long before disaster strikes, and those who survive out there, they aren't just lucky, they've learned to read these whispers. If you want to survive where others fail, stick around, because today, I'll show you how to predict nature's dangers before they strike, and how to turn subtle patterns into life-saving decisions. Welcome to extreme outdoor survival. Knowledge that actually saves lives. Go ahead and subscribe now because every tip here could be the difference between safe and sorry. Let's start with understanding subtle patterns. Survivors notice what most people miss, those tiny signals in the environment. Think about a sudden silence in bird calls, a ripple brushing across a pond when there's no breeze, or how the wind shifts through the trees just before the weather changes. All of these are nature's early warning systems. Unlike traditional survival guides that teach you what to do after danger appears, reading nature early lets you act before it's too late. Next, let's talk about animals as predictive guides. Animals are instinctual forecasters. When a predator approaches, when water starts rising, or when a storm's on the horizon, they act first. Watching animals isn't just wildlife appreciation, it's a core survival skill. Start to notice patterns, not just the behavior but changes in that behavior. If you see a herd of deer suddenly bolt or rodents vanish into their burrows all at once, that's nature sending a warning. Now, reading environmental cues, soil changes, moss direction, even subtle shifts in air pressure all tell a story. The land's communicating constantly, but only those who know how to interpret survive. Take moss, for example. Growth on rocks and trees isn't random. It points to moisture patterns and sun exposure. That kind of knowledge can guide you to dry shelter, clean water, or safer routes, long before disaster hits. How about predictive weather signals? Storms don't just pop up out of nowhere. Watch the sky and the wind. Low, fast-moving clouds, sudden gusts, and temperature drops all signal what's coming. Combine those with animal behavior and land cues, and you're building a mental map of risk before it arrives. But reading nature means nothing if you don't act. A true survivalist uses observation to make decisions, move to higher ground, secure water, prepare shelter, and ration energy. This proactive approach separates survivors from those who panic when danger arrives. Nature whispers. It doesn't shout. Learn to listen. Train your eyes, your ears, and your instincts to read the land before it turns against you. If you want more practical survival insights, subscribe to Extreme Outdoor Survival and never miss a lesson that could save your life. And comment below. What subtle sign have you noticed in the wild that saved you or made you pause? Let's learn from each other.